OK, mate, it's Aaron. Look, you're in hospital. Look, don't worry, I'm going to get a nurse. Nurse! Look, he's woken up, come on! Don't panic, right? It's going to be all right. They're here.
Can you leave the room, please?
Can you squeeze my hand?
What are you doing, woman? It's freezing.
Oh, it's just this thing. I've been trying to put it up and it's looking wonky. It's driving me mad.
All right, and that's top of your priorities just now, is it?
Well, at least it's one thing I know I can fix.
Right, go on, let me hold it for you.
You sure you trust me? I'm lethal with one of these. Oh, God, I did not mean... That was a joke about being cack-handed on. Well, I don't want to go through your thumb, do I?
Go on, I'll have to risk it.
Right.
What were we saying about trust?
Well, at least we're in the same boat.
Couldn't think of a nicer person to be in that boat with.
Oh, come on, just stay for one more. I'll pay.
Really? Can I have that in writing?
No. And you know what Rozzie's like? She'll be late. Too busy hanging about with a fancy pant designer mates to worry about me.
But I just don't want to sit around all night listening to you sniping on at Mum.
Well, I won't snipe at her. I'll just ignore her.
Oh, well, that'll be well more relaxing. Nice one.
Oh, you missed your calling, you did. You should be up a mountain in Tibet or somewhere, wearing orange and shaving your head.
Huh?
I guess you'll be looking for a new job pretty soon.
Yeah? And why is that then?
Just the way things are going. It's good to see you're not letting it get you down, though.
Right, well, thanks for your concern.
I'm not concerned. Quite the opposite. I'm just interested to see how it's going to pan out for you. I guess prisons are pretty full. You might get away with it.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
Really? You know, he was around my house yesterday, practically begging me to take the farm back. Now, that sounds like the actions of a desperate man.
You're lying.
Why would I? Your family's falling apart without my help. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch of people.
What do you reckon? Can you put up with being seen with me in public?
Well, if you don't mind sitting on your own, it's fine by me.
I'll be top table anyway. We'll stick you by the kitchen.
Actually, I like it. Nice and easy to take off. Oh, leave it.
No, I can't. It'll be Laurel.
Yeah, well, she's going to slap you silly for trying to upstage her. Rule number 1 for bridesmaids, never look better than the bride.
Hiya. Is everything all right? No, not really. Everything's quite the opposite to being all right, actually. You're freezing. Where have you been? Right, well, I'll see you later. Have a nice time wherever you end up.
Really like that, yeah?
Oh, no, you really don't have to go. It's fine. Don't have too good a time, Bartons.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'll know if you do. Hey! There you go, pet.
My mum not working tonight?
She's on in a bit. I think she's through the back. Do you want me to go and fetch her for you?
No. I just thought she might be off.
Well, I don't know what to get them. Picture of the kids in a nice frame.
Yeah, that's a bit predictable, isn't it?
Get your thinking cap on, then. Never mind shooting down all my ideas.
Well, I know where I can get my hands on a nice little antique dresser, but they might hate it.
Or they might not have room.
Yeah, tricky, isn't it? Not like they're newlyweds who need stuff.
Thanks for telling us Aaron, love. Give him a big hug from me and tell him I'll be up there as soon as I can. Ta, love. Cain's coming round.
Oh, is he all right?
Well, he's conscious. That's something.
Wouldn't like to be in somebody's shoes.
It'll be like a wasp in a jam jar.
Right, you go and let Chas know,
Yeah.
and I'll get the van. Oh, we need someone to sit Belle and Sam sent me.
Oh, I can do that. No problem.
Is he talking? I mean, has he said anything?
Aaron didn't say.
Cops will be around as soon as they know.
Oh, I don't care about that. All I care about is that he's getting better. I'll give you and him a chance to make your peace.
sorry. I thought I was okay. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
I've just stuffed everything.
Oh, I doubt it. What heinous crime have you committed? Forgotten to use the doily on your cake stand. Look, I'm sure it's fine, whatever it is. You spend your whole life putting everyone else first. You're practically a saint.
So saintly, I've had an affair and I've wrecked my family. I was going to leave Ashley.
What? Since when?
I nearly did it.
You can't be serious. How did I not know? Who was it?
Marlon.
You don't look very happy. I thought this was supposed to be good news.
What did the doctors say?
I don't know. They keep me out while they had a look at him.
Has he said anything?
Not really.
Is he going to be all there?
Of course he is. Don't be ridiculous.
I was only asking the question.
He's still out of it, but the doctors reckon that's normal.
When can we go in?
I'm not waiting for a royal invitation. How is he?
He's not going to be brain damaged, is he?
He's doing well. He's regained consciousness, which is obviously a good sign.
Fairly necessary.
His vital signs are good. We're just waiting to see how quickly he comes back online.
That flaming computer.
When can we see him?
Best not to crowd him. 2 visitors at a time, maximum. He's not completely coherent yet. It's going to take him a while to adjust, but we're very happy with his progress.
GCS 14 and extreme weakness in order.
You're calling your mum?
No, Cameron.
She needs to know.
I'll be 2 minutes.
Is he really going to be all right?
Well, we need to take things nice and easy. Don't expect miracles.
Which tells us nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we've got no bookings in later, so we should be done in a jiffy.
Great, I'll see if I can prise Victoria away from her man for one night and go into town.
Well, we'll give you a lift if you like. We could even swing past the hospital for 5 minutes.
Do you ever give it a rest?
I know you can't handle seeing him at the moment, but that doesn't stop me and Eric from going in. Just to hold him for a little bit. Let him know that he's loved and that he's not alone.
What is the point in giving him false hope?
The poor little mate hasn't even got a name. What if something happened to him? You don't even have to come with us. You've just got to let the hospital know that you're okay with it.
Fine. Go if you want. Just don't get me involved. You might as well fill your boots now, because he won't be around long enough for you to get attached to.
Yeah. Think of all the rubbish we got when we were married.
Yeah, but I kept
Oi!
yours for.
It's only a chip.
Yes, but it's not your chip. Somebody else has paid for that.
Just ignore him. Frustrated artist.
Doesn't take much to throw him off kilter.
We might as well put all that nervous energy to good use. We could get him to do the catering for Laurel and Ashley. Our treat.
Yeah, are they having food?
Well, they're bound to want something. And it's better than some fusty old antique.
Hey, I won't let her talk like that to you. You're in good nick, mate.
Oh, thank you.
For your age.
Holly's in. She was asking after you.
That's hardly the breaking news.
Oh, yeah. Cain's come round. Looks like he's going to pull through.
More lives than a ginger Tom, that one.
Well, at least it's one less thing for our Deb to be worrying about.
We should be about the only person who cares.
What?
Our Cain's back in the land of the living.
Since when? Lisa had a phone call about half an hour ago. She's gone round to see him with Chaz and Debbie.
It's going to be bad news for somebody, innit?
Right, I'll be back later. Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
We are only a dollar.
Had us all worried there for a bit. Just one step away from banging the Oasis tunes on. That old whale music.
Maybe we should just let him rest her. God knows, I know I'd need to if Chaz and them have been gabbling round my bed like that.
He's been spark over days. Last thing he needs is any more kip. Listen, the sooner you get better, the sooner we can get out of here and sort out whoever did this to you.
Don't you start winding him up.
At least you've got the chance to patch things up with him now.
Oh, well. If only things were that simple. I'm glad you're all right, but it doesn't mean that anything's changed.
Yes, it does. Everything's changed, Zach. He nearly died.
Yeah, well. Maybe it would have been better for the rest of us if he had.
Are you mental? What are you saying stuff like that for? That's the last thing he wants to hear.
You're a good lad, Aaron. Right royal pay most of the time, but at least you know right from wrong. Don't start idolising him and trying to be something you're not. Best thing is to go your own way. The likes of him will only drag you down.